Hey, I'm gonna try to fix this up. Welcome back to the Marco Martinez Show. Yes, you may see the quality of the camera for the people who do watch it. The quality of the camera has probably changed. Makes it a hell of a lot better. I am using the MacBook camera because because I have the shades up, so the other camera, the webcam camera, makes me look a little bit too bright. This one makes me look a little too shiny, but whatever the case. Um, Anywho, my bad. But let's just say I'm gonna actually tell you guys a story that just happened today, as of March 13th. Granted, this won't even be posted probably till. Actually, I might even just post it today. Anywho, um, I just have some neighbors, and I mean, I didn't really think much of them. Yeah, they're kind of loud, but not really bothersome, I guess you can say. Until just one night, I get home and granted, I mean it's starting to get hotter out, so I have the shades up, and I just see a guy and a girl, the front door. Um, I thought the guy was kicking the lady out, and because I mean, they both had luggages and all that fun. At first, I was like, someone's getting kicked out, or maybe they're getting an Uber to go to the airport. Literally, I didn't think much of it until I just like once she. I mean, I didn't pay attention where she walked away, but I just drove to go to the gas station because I mean that's where they got those bubblers and whatnot. And she was there, and I was like, "Oh shit, what the hell? Like, this is the same lady." And no, so I asked her, I'm like, "Oh, did you get kicked out?" And she was telling me no. And I'm like, "Well, what's going on then? I mean, if you didn't get kicked out, what's going on?" And no, respectfully, I asked her, and then be like, "Oh, what the fuck? Like, I want to know what's going on with your life." No, I just said, "Well, kind of what's going on then?" And so she was just telling me, "Oh, nothing really too serious." And then asked if I had a lighter because she wanted to smoke a cigarette, and I don't smoke, so I don't play like that. So I'm like, "Oh, no, thank you. I mean, I don't carry lighters. I don't smoke. But thank you though." And I mean, she was nice about it. So she wasn't a bitch. She was nice about it. So I said, okay, Then we just kind of stayed and chatted for a little bit, and then the boyfriend comes up, but doesn't come immediately to us. Goes to the gas station, and then comes back to us. We chat, and we chatted like we were buds, like he's seen me before. And so then we chatted, and then we just bumped fist and just said, "Oh, take care, man." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, you too." Nothing of it, you know. And then I think it was either the next night or two nights later. They're here again, the next door house, but out in the porch with their luggage. And that's when I was like, wait, that's kind of weird now. Like, at first I thought, I didn't think too much of it, but now it's a little different. I mean, they must have gotten kicked out. What's going on? And what sucks is because since where I park, where my garage is, it's right next to them. So they caught me. They remembered me. So then we chatted for a little bit, and I just said, "All right, well, gonna make some food, whatever." And so I go up, and then I mean, it was a day that I was like cleaning, all the fun stuff. So it was just like, literally just a chore day for me. And so then I went to go do the laundry, and she was standing outside by herself, but she would kind of stare at me. And so then I asked, "Oh, well, hey, like, what's up? And everything okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, do you have a lighter?" I'm like, "Oh, this bitch again. No, I don't have a lighter. I've told you already. I don't smoke." I didn't say it like that, but in my head, I was like that. And so then I was like, I mean, are you thirsty? I mean, I can give you some water. And she was like, "Yeah, that would be nice." I'm like, "All right, well, after I go put this dirty laundry away, like to clean, let me get you guys some water." And so then I got her 2 bottles of water for her and her boyfriend. So like, all right, cool, nothing of it. But as I go there, give it to her, I thought she was a sister, but This bitch is a bitch. I'll just be honest. I don't like using that word, but I'll just be honest. She was a bitch because I get there, she sees me through the window, just starts confronting me of telling me, "Who the fuck are you?" I'm like I'm the next door neighbor. I asked if she was thirsty and she said yes. So I just came here to get her some water. I got a bottle of water for her and her boyfriend. Literally, that's it. That's all I just came to do. And so then she looks at the chick, the home, like, I'm gonna call her homeless, and says, "Well, why the fuck didn't you just ask me for water?" And she stuttered a little bit, and that's where it kind of was like, this family next door is it's probably a little not my cup of tea. But anywho, then the grandma comes out from behind the one who yelled at me and politely asks me who I am, and then out of nowhere she's like, "Oh, well, you're free to come over anytime, whatever." And I was honestly uncomfortable at that point. I'm like, I don't know you guys. And then for you guys to then invite me, especially the grandma, I'm like, I don't know. This is weird. I don't know how much I really dig this. And so then I decided, okay, we chatted, went on our merry way. And then they were making a lot of noise, her and her boyfriend, because the window, for context, I mean, I guess only if I was using the webcam. My window points directly towards their house. And so I can see whoever's on the porch. Literally directly towards their house. Like, we are neck and neck. If I go outside and walk around, I'm going to be in their yard. Like, that's how close I am to them. And so they were just on the porch the whole entire time. Making noise, banging, a bunch of shit. So I was like, what the hell? Like, and yelling as the night went on. I even recorded some videos of the two because I was like, I want to make sure if anything bad is to happen, like either something to do with physical assault, sexual assault, murder, something, noise complaint, I want to make sure that I have, I guess you can say, evidence. So then that way, if something bad were to happen and the cops were to come to investigate, and if they were to maybe ask some neighbors, or if I just witnessed everything, I could chime in and say, well, look, this is what's going on. This is what I recorded. I just want whatever's going on, everyone to be safe. Like, no, that's just me. And let's just say, yeah, no, they're kind of crazy. Everyone there, not just the boyfriend, the girl, like everyone's crazy. And so then the next day, I didn't hear anyone, no one. And I was like, okay, this day's finally nice. It's chill. It's a calm day. Not hearing any yelling, nothing. All day, from the morning to night, I slept peacefully, no argument, nothing. Until this morning, I was sleeping, and I just hear yelling about, well, I'm dying out here. How could you guys do this to me? I'm like, what the fuck is going on again? So then I go, check. Who is it? That bitch. It's the crack. Well, I thought it was crack. More to that later. She was yelling, whatever. And then the grandma answered the door, pissed. And so, man, all that argument's going on. I'm pissed because I woke up from a sleep. I mean, she woke me up. And so then I'm like, it's almost 8 o'clock. I should have already been up by 7 to go to the gym. But I guess I'm up now. Let me go to the gym. Go ahead to the gym. Again, stop by at that gas, because I love that gas station. Because they sell the bubblers. Excuse me. I had a deal too. Like 2 for $3.50. So I'm like, hey, I can't pass that down. If they're $1.75 a piece, usually everywhere I go, they're about $1.80, $1.90. So I'm like, yeah, if I can get 2 for $3.50, cool. Whatever the case may be. And she was there. And then we chatted for a little bit. And so then I actually wanted to make sure what. So I wanted to actually make sure, hey, what's going on, like whatever, because I'm like I'm a nice guy, and I'm like, if she needs food, I don't mind getting her some food. She needs some water, I don't mind getting some water, whatever the case may be. And so then we chatted, told me she has a daughter, who she can't see because she's in I forgot what place she said she's at, like foster care. That her daughter's in foster care, and she was crying to me saying, how could they take her away from me? Fuck CPS. I don't know why they did that. I'm not even a bad person. Yeah, I smoke meth, but that's nothing. That's none of their business. I'm like, oh, you're a meth lady. You're a meth user. And so I asked her, like, oh, well, why did you start first using meth? She's like, I don't know. I tried it and it was fun and I just got addicted to it. It's like, but I don't do drugs anymore. It's like, I don't know why people treat me differently. Like, I don't do drugs and I miss my boyfriend. Mind you, the boyfriend who is abusive, because I was hearing him yell at her, hit her. But I didn't catch that on camera, but I heard it. And then, no, not a great dude. And I feel bad for her too, because she genuinely was sad that no one was accepting her. When she needed the help, no one was giving it to her. And so I was just being nice, and I'm like, well, hey, are you hungry? And she said, yes. I'm like, well, how does McDonald's sound? She's like, well, that sounds nice. I wouldn't mind some McDonald's. So I was like, all right, cool. I mean, I can go get you McDonald's, or you can come, or I can take you to McDonald's. You can eat, and I'll bring you right back. And that's fine. And brings her bags. And I did not think she was going to bring her bags. I was like, all right, well, no, I'm just going to take you to McDonald's and back. I'm taking you to McDonald's, eat there, and we'll leave. Bring you back. And then let's just say a van pulls up, and it's not the grandma, but the other lady, who I keep thinking it's a sister. And so she's like, if you get in that fucking car, you and your boyfriend are fucking done. I'm like, I don't want to get involved with shit. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to provide her some food. I don't know what the fuck is going on between everyone. Calm the fuck down. I'm just being nice. If she wants food, I'll get her some food. And I mean, I didn't tell her that, but her and the meth head were already going back and forth, and so then she leaves in the van, and then we head to McDonald's, eat. She eats whatever, and then she starts telling me that if I could be her friend, and I was like, I don't like. I mean, if I don't mind being friends, just know. I mean, yeah, I'm your next door neighbor, but just know I don't want to be involved in things. Like just know that I don't want to be involved in things. I'll for sure be your friend, but I don't want to be involved in things like that. And so then she started asking me, well, if she could sleep in my car, and I was like, oh, okay, now this is going a little too far. Like I told her that, and so she was like, well, see, now everyone always leaves me, and this and that. Like I'm just trying to, I'm not a bad person. Why does everyone try to leave me? This and this. I'm like, oh. Now I kind of see who you are. Now I'm kind of seeing kind of the person that you are. I mean, yeah, she's a meth head. Right? She's a meth head. And so then I told her, I'm like, well, what if I leave you here at McDonald's and then you can kind of just stay warm? She's like, but I'm scared here. I don't want to be here. I was like, can you please take me back? Please take me back to the gas station. So I said, okay, I'll take you back to the gas station. So I took her back to the gas station. And this bitch did not want to get out. She did not want to get out. And I was like, hey, gas station's here. Respectfully, he told me to bring you here. Also respectfully, I'm not trying to be rude. But I mean, I can't really have you in the car. Can't really be keeping you here because I don't want to be involved in anything. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't want any involvement in anything. Like, I don't want to be the guy that just gets thrown into shit. And so then she kept repeatedly telling me how I messed up, how I'm rude, how everyone always leaves her, and I'm the second person, not the second person, but it's just like the next person, I guess you can say, that had left her. And so I just took her shit out of my car, went our merry way. And yeah, that's kind of how that went. And a lesson that I have learned is you can be nice. Be nice. But don't be too nice, because you may get yourself involved in things you don't want to be involved. Luckily, I mean, I haven't been told anything. I haven't had anyone come up to me and be like, oh, this and this and this. Luckily, nothing. But let's just say I learned my lesson, and to just back away from a little bit. As much as I want to be a savior, I have to back away from things. But this is going to be a bonus episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for listening. And as always, have a good one. Bye for now.